Flashback Tuesday through Saturday starting at 12. Free 8-week membership to Valley Total Fitness plus much more. Log on now.
Owner of Gold Prospecting Adventures, he's had plenty of experience.
1, 2, 3. Now stop, put the pan back in the water, and shake it again, okay? Shake it, stop.
It all comes down to panning. Whether you're dredging, sluicing, you're going to pan out your concentrates at the end and uncover your gold out of the black sands at the bottom.
Persistence and patience is the name of the game. But at hardly any time at all, there's a payoff.
That's it. That's what we were breaking it out for.
At first you think, is that gold? And then you realize, oh, that's gold. So it was really exciting and fun, and so it's great.
But watch out. Gold fever is highly contagious. Often, all it takes is the sight of a single nugget, no matter how small.
My first nugget was worth approximately $9. But when I picked...
I'll show you exactly what happens here.
You do not want to blast the rock too much because it'll ruin the flosses. We just want to shake it enough so that it's cracked and we can remove the rock right here.
Fire in the hole!
The hose is full of water, both ends.
And that's what the dynamite's done.
You drop
It made it a lot looser.
one into this pan, and at the same time, you drop it in there, and it causes a siphon action. See the wine going in now?
Fossils to their heart's content and keep every bit of prehistoric life is still short. The average adult lives to his early 30s. Sapiens has yet to be fruitful and multiply. The population of the entire planet is about 5 million. Less than the population in human evolution of planet. In Stone Age Europe, there are no rugged individuals.
Now you have to wait
Man must cooperate.
approximately 5 minutes for the yeast to activate. I added a little bit of sugar
Need at least
to the water
preparation.
because yeast works on sugar.
Hunting and
When there's a sugar content,
language includes
yeast actually starts an activation by trying to convert the sugar.
hunting skills.
So it'll start a bubbling reaction.
Generation.
Once I see the bubbling reaction, then I'll put that
Shape is fate.
yeast mixture into this container of 2.5 gallons of grape juice.
The origins of social structure.
And then it'll start the fermenting action,
As hunters will become
uncovered, no top.
and when mankind
You have to leave it in there for 5 days. It has to stay in there for 5 days,
technology,
uncovered.
men who slay monstrous.
Then at the end of the 5th day,
Humans can use every part.
then you transfer it by siphoning
Hides for clothing.
into another
As the stone
container.
equivalent of 2x4s.
And
Brace is shelter.
when you transfer that, then you put what's known as a water seal, an airlock system,
The mammoth
on the top, and let it go through a secondary fermentation, water sealed, where no oxygen can enter, so that it'll convert the maximum alcohol possible. Then at the end of the 5th day, I siphon that off, what they call racking in wine terminology. I siphon it into a 5-gallon carboy, and I put a water seal, what they call an airlock system, at the top, and let it ferment for another 14 days. At the end of that 14 days, I siphoned it off into a clean container and threw away the sediment that was at the bottom. And I water sealed that particular bottle again and let it go another 14 days. And lo and behold, at the end of roughly 35 days, I had a very clear, fine wine, and I was tasting it, and it tasted fairly decent. And I tested it with my hydrometer. The alcohol content was roughly 12.5 to 13.5%.